ogenda kubeera omukyalo omulungi omukyalo omulungi musajja gwe yandikoze eki
gwe yandibadde naye
naye ate abasajja ate baagala ate abakazi lately kizuuliddwa nti abasajja baagala nnyo abakazi abali experienced how abakazi abali wild
mama
that's the experience I'm talking about like baagala nnyo abakazi abali wild tinga omusajja ogenda mukozesa ebintu byatalabangako
ogenda musiba emiguwa
ogenda muleeguula like omulege n'omulegeeri
nalabye enjegere bakuteekako enjegere omuteekako n'akabikka amaaso
okitegeera so
abasajja baagala
we've come to notice that men abasajja bali very now invested into experience sexually nti gwe ne bonojjanga wasoma nnyo nga oyina buli kimu ekyetaagisaya ogenda kusanga era kino tolaba abaana abatobeerawo nga bagamba neba nange abasajja tebasiima omukazi mulungi omukazi yakola ki yasoma alina omulimu omulungi 15 miliyoni n'amulekawo n'agenda oba ne slayqueen
oba n'omukyala bambi ave mu downtown
oba n'agenda ne maidi.
So nkwaniriza ku talk with SES Media Uganda mane dobozi na bulime Esther kansubire muri bulungi programs zino ziwagidwa aba osobola building company gwe nayaga kuzimbira nyumba yo ebiroto byo nyumba z'abapangisa yaga kuzimbira hotel yaga kuzimbira apartment yaga renovation oba yaga kusimira mazi waka kukolera compound n'ebirala interior n'ebirala bingi nnyo osobola building company we bali okubanga ate bakusorting out sagala weerabire nti oba n'ettaka lyo ku miliyoni 2 musobola okutandika okuzimba ne osobola building company however oba ojja kubeera nga omuwaayo kw'osobodde okufuna kino kigenda eri baganda baffe bakadaama abali mu biyumba nti osobola building company wali okulaba nga ate akola bulungi ebintu ebyo so please mukubire ku note 763557 894 oba 0763 577984 osobola building company ebintu by'okuzimbira byonna osobola building company wali okulaba nga akusortinga out osobola building company tulina Matilda how are you?
I'm also
obulamu bugamba ki?
obulamu bwange bulungi pozo obubu
era amanya agakola akantu sigayina naye kankolera abantu
amanya agakola
akantu akantu kayita kantu Nengo Oliotia, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm good. Bitambula bitya?
Not bad. I'm living happily, enjoying myself, seeing things happening here and there. Abana begali bajimpisizamu naye kyebaba balina okumanya it's just the beginning. Abalina amanja bagategeke.
Ne internet nategedde si abana.
Internet No, but sometimes you give yourself a break, Esther. I'll not keep myself away from that. You give yourself a break. Yeah, my boyfriend always says why he cannot be on social media is because he can. In fact, he told me, yeah, the reasons he has a lot of knowledge, but why he cannot come on social media is because he cannot even let people that can't afford what data or something like that. Tasakiza abantu abatasaba wenyinyi kwebezaawo kujanga bamukomentingira mu bintu bye so sometimes no you give yourself a break. No, like what I'm trying to mean saga ompande bigambo mukama what I'm trying to mean you do not know these people. No tompanda bigambo mukama. Like you need to understand yourself and you also need to understand the people that you're dealing with. Sometimes people come to react to your content just for their own reasons. Other people are too emotional. So you give yourself a break. You're like, I don't need that energy right now. I need to concentrate on certain things. And then when I'm okay and I'm ready to jump on that track again, I'll still open it. I mean, it's my ride. I have
accent.
No, let me tell you, an accent is not a prize. An accent is not wealth. People with the greatest accents should be having the most money on this planet. But you can find the people that are very rich don't even know how to speak English. So you coming to attack me, oh my God, this person, oh, wait for when she comes for you in Simanya, whatever accent. I'm waiting. Accent is not a prize. English accent, it's not a prize. That's not something you can come and brag about.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's not something you come to brag
Si
about.
abanafu. TikTok si abanafu.
It's not something you come to brag about.
Nalindi awo nga akasimu kankubya ne ngamba naye lwaki abantu bansumbuwa.
Yeah, people of course are no kusumbua because they have their own expectations and then also us that they expect from. We have our own ways of running our lives. I don't know. Who is that?
Hello.
What them?
Abantu nabagamba
kubanga wabaine namba ekitegeeza kumanyi
enamba yanga kati kweri ku on my social media waliwo kumanya okulaba n'okumanya in person and abantu mbera bagamba omutuweereza ku message bambi mutubuulire hello good evening esi oba kyonna kyoyagadde okumpita ndi mu inbox yo olw'ensonga ABCD kijja kunyangulira okuddamu sigama hello hello era njitako buyisi baddiya si lugezigezi hello
ate togamba ate hello is even rude say hello Matilda hello Esther
ndi mu inbox yo Esther
ndi
mu inbox yo olw'ensonga naye gwe tojja mu inbox hello munaye tugenda kugaana okubaddamu tulina message nyingi so have some manners naye nga Matilda ki ekiriwo leero njagala waliwo ekintu ekimbobya omutwe people always say abasajja tebamanyi kye baagala baagala bakyala bali experienced bakita experienced oba good women is it that something
you had started it well ogambe nti no
abasajja
tebamanyi kye baagala like why people come up and
nga tamanyi kye baagala
nga abakyala ffe nga ffe twemulugunya okitegeera because usually ffe abakyala ffe twemulugunya nga twebuuza do men want what do they want like abasajja baagala ki you understand it's because we have failed to understand okay because today a man is going to tell you I want a good woman okay that man will get a good woman and after getting that good woman he will again now start saying this woman doesn't do certain things or she does not know certain things or she does not satisfy me in certain areas so newebuuza do men want good women or they want experienced women
basajja baagala ki experienced oba baagala good because wajja kulwayo omusajja agambe experience kyo bakitegeera batya because ojja kubeerawo bagambe abakyala abasajja tebaagala abakyala bali experienced bamanyi nnyo they are so much exposed baagala buno bwana oba nakyo abasajja tebaagala abakazi bakuzeemu myaka like 26 27 28 sigamba nti tebabaagala nti oba nti ki wabula batya the way engeri gye balowoozamu n'engeri gye bakolamu ebintu balowooza they are exposed baagala bano bambi ba
no, those are not men.
Bagala bana bakava mu ssomero.
Me, I don't call them men because their self-esteem is so.
But I think all men.
No, not all men. Not all men. Okay, not all men.
Sauna.
Not all men are what guy here to divert is.
Not all men, but in that poor
low self-esteem. A low self-esteemed person is the one that's going to vibe a woman because of her, knowledge. Because of her knowledge or experience in certain things. When we talk about experience, maybe one is experience in what?
Okay, experience in what?
Because how can I put it? So katumanya who a good woman is. There is something men consider as a good woman, and then there is also an experienced person.
Yeah.
Me, I want to bring it in a sense that in a question. You know, we ask ourselves that question a lot. Naye abasajja baagala ki? Omusajja n'omufumbira, omusajja n'omukolera kino, n'omuzaalira abaana, n'okola buli kimu ng'obuvunaanyizibwa bwe buteekeddwa.
On a girl basis, on a girlfriend basis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that person could be maybe a good woman. Yeah? A good woman, ogenda beera submissive, ogenda beera loyal, ogenda kubeera patient, you're going to love your guy, you're going to support your guy. You are a good woman. Okitegeera. But sometimes a guy is going to... kale. Ogenda kubeera omukyalo omulungi. Omukyalo omulungi musajja gwe yandikoze eki?
Gwe yandibadde naye.
Naye ate abasajja ate baagala ate abakazi lately kizuuliddwa nti abasajja baagala nnyo abakazi abali experienced. How? Abakazi abali wild.
Hey.
Mama. That's the experience I'm talking about. Like, baagala nnyo abakazi abali wild.
Wild yotegeeza ki?
Wild, like sexually. Wild. Wild sigana mu bbaala kunywa mwenge kutabuka kulinnya ku mmeeza.
Wild tunyonyole.
Sexually, like ng'omuntu ali wild. I don't know how to put it in Uganda.
Ng'omuntu byakola bitegeera.
Ng'omuntu ali so exposed. Ali so exposed sexually. Nti abakazi nti ng'omusajja ogenda mukozesa ebintu byatalabangako.
Ogenda musiba emiguwa.
Ogenda muleeguula like omulege n'obulegeeri.
Okay, nalabye. Enjegere bakuteekako enjegere. Omuteekako n'akabikka amaaso.
Okitegeera. So
abasajja baagala
we've come to notice that men, abasajja bali very now invested into experience sexually. Nti gwe ne bw'onojjanga wasoma nnyo nga oyina buli kimu ekyetaagisa ya ogenda kusanga era kino tolaba abaana abatobeerawo nga bagamba naye banange abasajja tebasiima, omukazi mulungi, omukazi yakola ki, yasoma, alina omulimu omulungi, she earns 15 million, n'amulekawo n'agenda oba ne slayqueen,
oba n'omukyala bambi ave mu downtown,
oba n'agenda ne maid, you know, oba n'omukazi aliyo tategeerekeka alabika na bubi nnyo ya. Ojja kwesanga ng'oyo omusajja alina experience gy'afunye ku muntu oyo. Gw'oweeno ky'otasobola. Kati I'll give you an example. Omaye ogenda kusanga omukazi Uliriza, and let me tell you, lately actually guys are falling for experienced women than good women. Good women bali kudiba.
Abakyala abalungi badiba.
Badibye. Wife material, I'm telling you. Wife material bali kudiba. Abawala bolabanga ba slayqueen bewolabe bakuba embaga. Meanwhile, this is not just in Uganda, it is international. Munsi yonna.
Sagala kwerabira tight eno. Gena maaso.
Okitegere, like wife material tuli kudiba oba nfuna like nti olwokuba oli mukyala mulungi, oli patient, ofukamira like owanya omusajja w'ekitiibwa tuli kudiba.
Newakugamba nagamba sagala
otambule kiro nyonyo, you know, they want you to come back home. That is why ojja kusanga ngera omusajja oyo bebo bosanga they are in very unwanted relationships. Kubanga n'abasajja abamu oluusi kibayitirako bali mumanya kibakola ki kyebaagala. Okitegeera nagamba I want a good woman. Agenda ofuna good woman. Jjukira bba abasajja obulamu bwabwe butambulira ku sex. Ekyo tukyagale tukigaane. Their life is, how do they call it, fueled by sex.
Yeah.
But they reach a point and they don't want to just have sex. They want to have really good sex. Intense sex. Crazy. Wild. You know what I mean? Like doing the unbelievable. No, I mean, no, like
no, such kinds of styles.
For men, they expect you to know all these things. These are things they know you must know. Kubanga baba nyini society ekibalaga nti okuva obuto baffe eno yonna yonna bajja batutendeka. Abamu bakuze ne baganda babwe balina baganda abawala babalaba bayiga okufumba ku myaka 10, bayiga okwoza ku myaka 8. Like there are just certain things, house chores, that's just light. It's minor. Okitegeera ngagamba I would expect my woman to be knowing all that. So their emphasis now is where? How good are they
in bed?
In bed.
So omusajja akulekerawo ddala ng'oli ku
Omusajja
nkola yaffe eri eyabasenga yaffe gye baatugamba.
Side chicks. Yeah? Me, I don't want to say they're like side chicks, like necessarily side chicks, but they're like more wild to the other person at home. You know, like, but there is that thing about them. They seem more experienced. Like, what was time when nalabeka sukunga ayogera ne nalongo ye nagamba mbosanga omuwala nasoka na kumassaging, you know, like you're in public, they touch on your fly, no gamba nange kati wetuna
nakwate no kamina bwa
omukazi wo we wakebe bitagenda kola chi kubikola obanga a very humble girl like Matilda is not going to do.
Asiri walira muri tumukogera bintu bitegereka
no, a very humble girl like me is not going to do that.
Like any other girl that type.
No, but not me.
Yeah,
hey. But anyway.
No,
I'm not humble.
Kujukiza oli chiche wakola. Tojukira chikola oli guy. Ojukira oli guy.
Nene mwana gwe tonteka mbizibu sawe no otadde obufumbo bwange matiga. Guy
oli guy. Wabikwata unafuna guy goyina.
Guy choyo.
Tushiteke.
Nesoka ne muletera okuthinkinga crazy. Oja kingamba off camera nchijukire
kubasi banange. Banange.
Gwe nkugamba.
Neera ndowooza gwe ebintu bino bitegera bulungi.
Of course mbitegeera. I'm some person that tries to inform
myself. Shoga bosoya ddala okukuba gayi wonga akengeze muri ali mu gym nawe wagenze mu gym. No kwata what?
Of course. Like I mean like that's why in Zenganze. No, that is why in Zenganze.
Sema wayonka mabere ga basajja.
Oh tugayonke.
No soko muri obugere.
No mukombo omugere won.
Matilda, I can do those things. I know.
Don't take action.
I know. You can do all that.
No, here's the thing. No, like there's so many things you can do.
Brian yangamba ku slayqueen yamukubira esimu namuwa amagezi. Naye you know what? Mugirenga agenda. You know what? Pepe sokolindako nga tudega yali atudde mmotoka ye bwati. Namusumula zip nakawansi. Dakika bbiri. Nawagenda omusajja yasibeyo ngali bwati.
Let me tell you. Why I'm telling you that good women are not getting men, actually nice men. Omayogera no sanga Have you ever been in a situation no sanga guy bantu bagaya bali well composed, responsible, handsome, healthy, you know? Na baleto mwala gwagenda okuba embaga. You know? No banange. Never slayqueen. She's like, you know, you judge them. Aina enjale mpanvu nyonyo. Nenga guy gwa
But I told you last time.
Oyo mukode mlaba waitawo.
Abadish. Akubye. Ndaba he has the good body. Ayambadde bulungi. Nze ndaba.
Nze obedda no mulaba nga ndowooza omulaba kati nga njagala kugamba. Sibe babagayi boyagala.
Yeah, bagay. No, I love such guy neta ina musente. Webuzibu that's a problem. Sala yakulimba abantu waliwo yangambyawo waliwo yagambye mu comment mbusi kyabala tukyebaka n'abasajja bangi tugenda kwebaka nabo.
So let me tell you.
Tugaye ebintu ekizibu yagambye mbusimanyi tetwogera ku bufumbo mbusimanyi biki abaana tubawabya mbusimanyi obufumbo si ssente tetwagala baavu. We don't want poor men.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Tulina kye tugenda kwogerako siina kye njagaza musajja mwavu okujjako nga banango bankikugambe nti waliyo obwavu obujja munnange temukoze eki temubwetegekedde there just circumstances that happen. Oli abasajja boolaba nga yali mugagga buvundu nebivaawo.
Akatulaba ekyo tetugambye nti bagayo batubenjagala.
Neesigwa mu bwavu bwe ndaba. Okitegeera I can't land in poverty but I see myself.
By the way, babe mutusasire. You know why we don't want poor men? Sigamba nti tukyogera mbubi. We want you to work.
Yeah.
Ekisokera ddala. Once I leave you nengamba ojja kukola nnyo. Ekyokubiri nti newo bagwe. Ekyokusatu. Inti bangi nnyo abagumiikiriza ne batafunamu. Awe bali abagufunyeemu naye nze siri sure nti omukisa ogwange gwe gumu n'ogwabali abafunamu nga bagumiikiriza. Nze kansanga wano oleme kunnangira mbu simanyi yanse wansanga ndeere ekitegedde ekintu ekyo. Ekyokubiri tukomawo ku mboozi eri omanyi lwaki abantu tujja bbawabya olutagamba nti esa ayagala bantu ng'abo. As long as you have money n'oba tolina magulu we shall go.
Nga n'oba tolina magulu?
Yes, we shall do.
Kogwe.
We shall try.
Ompitiriddeko.
Tujja kutambula ekiro.
Nze wama mukama mpa birungi byokka nga biriko ne ssente saagala compromisinga ku kintu na kimu yadde.
But
very handsome man, very hardworking, very knowledgeable, very rich.
Wali abantu abatera okusaagala na simanyi simanyi ssente zijja n'ebizibu bingi, simanyi ssente simanyi yagamba ki mbu ssente zibuza abantu ozenjagala. There is no reason why you should sleep. Hey, you're poor. So abasajja abaagala abantu wadde okyagamba abasajja n'obeeraawo n'omulaba azze mu church bagenda okulaba gwakwanye
nga that is why ojasanga nti omusajja asobola okulekerawo famire ye completely n'agenda ne kyoyita side chick.
Onzijukizza talabayo abasajja abali well established nga yawasa malaaya gwayita prostitute nga yali azzenga na client n'amuwasanga muno omwana gwe ngenda okubeera naye nga gwasiimuula ennyumba n'alunda enkoko z'ewaka.
So when it comes to you know what men want, me what I've observed and what I keep seeing here and there, men want more experienced women. However, abasajja era bagetinga delusional. Bagetinga delusional batya nti tosobola kufuna mukazi mulungi ate nga ali very experienced.
Ate bo kye baagala.
Oba kitegeera anti that is the delusional part. Nti ekinganga ekirooto ekisobola kutuukirira. Okitegeera nti okubeera oyagala obe n'omukazi omulungi ate nga ali very experienced. Usually omukazi ali very experienced kitegeeza ayina body count ekola ki?
Eri high.
Ate nga kyemanya abasajja abasinga abategeera tajja kwetaaga mukazi ayina body count eri ki? High.
Abasajja babimanyi.
Babimanyi babikola babiraba babitegeera. Omusajja
agenda
kwagala mukazi ayina body count nene. Kubanga ffe abakazi gy'okoma okubeera ne body count ennene, it's the more you get experienced. Kizibu osanga omukazi. No, listen, ojja kwesanga nga era oli muuje. Kubanga ffe abakazi
bagadde otambulidde nange tomanyi.
Okiraba
very humble.
Bw'osanga omukazi nga amanyi ebintu ebya sex nnyo amanyi kino amanyi kiri okugulu they've seen it all. They've learnt from those that know. Okitege ebyokutama wabeerayo, but there are certain stunts I think in sex be so extreme. Okitegeere that be so extreme nga omwana omuwala
ebintu kyagakolera
abantu njagala nnyo bakolera naye abantu bantamizza lugezigezi.
Abantu bagambe abaana abawala balina ebintu bibakola.
Abaana abawala no, like waliwo ebintu kale abawala byebakola nga biri very very really out of this world.
Omwana omuwala agenda tubeereyo nga tunyodde nga tutamidde omwana omuwala n'akunyumiza ebintu bye yakoze. Are you serious? Naye ndoza ebintu ebimu tusobola obikola lwakuba tuba tetutamidde.
No, anti labayo kyenkugamba kikino Esther. I want these guys to first understand this. The men get delusional when they say they want ayagala mukazi ali complete. Ayagala mukazi ali complete.
Ayina empisa, afumba, ali experienced.
Azalira abaana, okitegeera ate nga ali experienced. That is not going to happen. A good woman cannot be so experienced. Because a good woman togenda musanga gamba nebase n'abasajja 10. Okitegeera ogenda kumusanga nga akugamba you know, I have been with 5 men, let's say, and they were really open relationships. Agenda kugamba olusinze saagalangako ku musajja yenna ndi virgin.
Abaana gye bali ba virgin.
Okitegeera nga body count ye teri alarming. Oba nfuna kati omukazi ali experience oyo ajja
ne twatandika dde okugamba abasajja obagamba batandika n'otwalya body count.
No, like I mean time keeps on changing. ebintu bikyuka embeera ekyuka there is change ekyo kigize kitenti trying to be open and understanding ourselves omuntu agenda kubuuza how many guys have you slept with how many women have you slept with
but
like nekijja vulnerably nga mwebuuza
how many people beebase nabo asobola kugamba
abatasaa kugamba nti nno 100 kuba abamu oluusi abatabamanyi okitegeera yeah but you can understand omuntu nga alina body count ndooza aba alabika. Let me tell you, with body count, you cannot pretend for so long. Naddala obeera tugamba oli mwana muwala. Bwemba ne base n'abasajja bangi. Tekigenda ku kinenge gisaka kwawukanako nnyo, you know, you can't confuse a wild person. Just say I'm too wild, but I've not had I don't have a very huge body count. Like it doesn't put itself on you, but it's very hard to explain it to somebody. That wild it could be true.
wild. Oba abantu abali wild. Abakola ebintu ebisasa si bisasamasa. Ebintu abasajja bebaagala. Ebiri extraordinary. Baba ina okubanga bayiseko mu mikono.
They've had an experience. That is why I've said experienced. You cannot experience something when you just dream about it. Brian Natchez can come and teach us everything, but you learn it best when you do it.
Like
Oshtegera ogenda kujo kangambe kino twasomanga chemistry netusoma ebintu ebingi in sciences. There are things you just learned because you've had to first do the practical bit of it. You understand? So bagenda kuja basomesa theory. Let me even put you back to fine art. Bagenda kuja kusomesa No, like you cannot get experience with sex when you've not done it. Olizobanga ideas ozina mutwe. But you cannot put them
gamba nenkwata ku muntu ono. Oyimaye tukaine bikulema.
Yeah, bikulema. Kacha esi abantu abasinga abaana abawala ababeera experienced.
Basajja basaba ebintu ebitasoboka. Sajja ayinza okusaba ekintu awo nga tokisobola.
No, anti kati nkugamba I'm trying to take you to that part, yeah? Nti ojasanga omusajja ayagala omukazi ali good, okitegeera. Omukazi njagala nga ali good, nga ali humble, nga okitegeera. Naye nga ate ali wild. Okitegeera it can be achieved.
Kati wamufuna nga tali bwa
tasamutereza. Badde nkugambira. Oli kuntwala speed.
Okay, kale.
Mbadde ngezaako kunnyonnyola between the difference between a good woman and an experienced woman. Why men are ending up with they're ending up falling in love with experienced women because they fulfill their sexual needs to the max. A good woman is going to come and tell you, babe, you see, you know, ngari very humble, very submissive, you know. You know, ngabulichimu ina kumala kola chi kutesa. Do you remember sometime when I told you? You know, omuntu gwe manyi wala ogeyaja nanyumiza nangamba, mwana Matilda, you know, oyo guy chali wange. Nanga mwana, there is something that echinyiza about my wife. Because what's that? Nangamba, you know, sometimes you can come back home, doing that thing. Like you've gone on a date with your wife. You've had it, and you know what that date moment can bring to your head. You know, like your mind starts reading immediately. Sometimes you've taken wine, you've been in a very soft space. Your bodies are only reading, getting intimate. Oshtegere. Nena atuke wako omukazi n'amugamba, ate kansooke mmala okola ki? Okunaabako. Okitegera kati genda ngamba, omukazi angamba ekyo ekintu ne kinyiiza. Tagoloza sikirabe obedda ndi naawe. You get what I mean? Like, I know you've not yet tried, but me, I want. Me, I want. No, Esther. You're making it hard for me. I'm trying to tell you what men fantasize for. That's why I'm telling you that experienced girls are going to take your man, you that is good, that is so clean. Oh, let me first shower. Oh my God, I think I smell so bad. But you have been with your man and he has been with you at that date. Why are you showering? He's the same person that is telling you, I want now. I want to get in our home, I strip you naked, and then ebyo nabo janaba later. I njagala kati bana bala bali experience betugaba ba slayqueen.
Ye wakomerawo.
Slayqueen ne bana bachali mu motoka awo nyini nga tabana bana kuingira mu nyumba asoka na mugamba soko ofuneka bakaita not a quickie starter.
Hey.
Yeah, first get a starter.
Nasoka mwa starter.
Mu
motoka.
Kati gana. Did you see how Kasuku was expressing himself when he was talking about that topic? His expressions were so natural, and maybe they had a lot of meaning. And if women are smart, they should have watched that part and bachitegere bulungi nnyo. Nti omwala agenda kujja kolega we bitugawa bebwati. Nange nga tusana tubiza kwa mulio kumpi kumuga nego omanye ekindiko sawe eno.
Omusajja bamutwala dda. Omusajja bamutwala dda. So omusajja oli bamutwala. Let me tell you. Bamutwala.
Kati gongo kiti ogamba oh my god. Kati good women sometimes men want them for a moment.
Mbala omusajja womusibula ngomwa ebera bweti saka tujewe.
Oh, I love you, I miss you, I'm going to miss you. Naye oli omwana omulala agenda soka muwe hug. Agenda mugamba big please. At least agenda mugamba amuwabo ngagamba oh my god, we're in people. Ngada thing is sometimes men want women that like do things that are out of this world. He'll seem like a swat dead, but then when he goes in his case, he'll be like, oh my god, I needed that.
I don't go.
Go. No. Why do you want to go so fast like that? Oh my god. Katingo deo. What day wakawe? Hello. They don't call you. Chani no kukola. You get what I mean? Yeah. So sometimes guys want abasajja bote bakula when it comes to sex.
Mbalamu namusibirayo namusibirayo kumanya katogenda kukola.
They want someone they're going to tell. Babe, please just call those guys that you cannot come today, you're not feeling well. I tell you why, you know. Ngatoka mbuzane nawe explain. Kakati omulimu nakava ku probation. Like we just
explain.
Like they don't. So we girls that are like experienced. Yeah, girls that are Esther. Girls that are experienced, all those guys that we call slayqueen. You know, sometimes they really do things that are extra. They do things that are extra. Us normal girls that don't do. Agamba and you know when men get so much satisfied, they don't want to share that satisfaction. Abagamba, you know, it's a chick is a guy and a chikwata moshtegere. Katinga asigala with that buliwafuna that thing of like, oh, I can imagine another guy touching Esther. Say no more. Like their mind starts telling them, what if she gets a guy that like sweetie nedda. Tutandikira ku sienta. Really sienta? Yeah, tutandikira ku sienta. Like they start getting out of their comfort zone. Especially if you get a guy that's really a giver. Eri abasajja abagabi.
Era ebyo bikola ku bagabi. Tena nsonga yakyo bikola.
N'abakopi amala nakkakana nakkiriza. Nti eri abaana. Naye ng'oba oyagala omubeezawo olina omufukirira.
Soko mumpe hug.
Oh babe. Amalo mugamba tutandike ku sienta. Ngamba negoma ekyengenda okukola ngeyo sienta. So like they start, guys live on dreams. Like they love to dream, but their dreams do not come in just money. Yeah. They want to dream of a chick flying with her legs wide open. Like they want those extra things. You know, especially if you're in the bedroom. Yeah. If you're in the bedroom, do your own.
Good girl,
nedda banange nkwata bulungi wanino bangange wani mwanjina
abatulaba bajja tulaba
nawe kati onkwatako abaana babali
batulaba
omukazi naamusobola kumbe ye bwafuluma eri abawala eri out mu bbaala agenda kujja mukwata weweteyo
tafaayo nga bantu bali eri
agigire batamugambe
tuli mukukolera abantu
naye tubantamiza olugezigezi
bansusa abantu obusiru
no like seriously these things like
no, to be honest nange ne class
funny but they're actually what guys treasure like
amkwata kwana
they want crazy things they want things that are out of this world
amkwata kwana
yeah so kati gwe wako genda mugamba naye ate kakati linda ko tusoge you know we'd first do this let's first do that let's
lera kasamukazi were samukaga
omwala agenda kwata atude just out amwa kiss amalo jimwa amugambe you know like they create situations azo kagenda motoka mbo yao quick agenda okujjewo nga naye ono omukazi naye alinga mugugu naye omukazi gwe kitomvira
kyokanga omukazi alina empisa
oyina empisa
okukamira
n'obumoli oyitako ku maca bwe babukwatako we bati tekuvaako kafu
essefuli ogyerabamu n'ebyo nange
oyina abakozi aba
babiri
oyina omulimu you earn 15 million naye nga mujja omuganda wange takola nakukola bawa planninga muyiyiza kyakkola you get that like I have a feeling like if you get the right person let me tell you why I find me connect to someone very important. I cannot personally owulira I cannot
sobutakuwulire nemoze nkutteko nnyo
I cannot kati gwe down personally nze ngaze and I know there are so many girls like me I treasure connecting with someone so much because I'm one person that loves to just do things out of the blue. I'm limitless, like I'm just like that. I don't want things of limiting me. And the moment I date someone that is limiting me, we cannot connect. I don't want you to stop me.
You mean you do those things?
I don't seem like I'm blowing my own trumpet.
To be honest, katwogere tukole abantu. I've been the good woman.
No, you have to get wild.
Abantu batulaba.
No, abantu balina balaba.
Omuntu okimanyi tukyali ku level omuntu atagamba mpako tomugamba nja kuwa.
Kati nze kasaga yangamba nti tomuwa kitegeera. Kati nze I don't
like watangamba nti
when I'm trying to
see you know what maybe kulokubi simanyi ngeje bachi planning nze sisobola kugamba nti tujire kati tuli mukuwa abantu the good women bebayita ba good women banga lwache tubigamba omusajja nawulira atya nga mwesabidde omusajja nawulira atya tagambe nti ndi musegu tagambe nti ndi malaya okitegedde ebyo nabyo bobeera nabyo in your mind komba omuyaya alowooza birala
so like
so kasaidi gwakwana omulala ali biki
a good woman is going to lose out a lot on this in this time we're going to lose a lot of good men, a lot of responsible guys because we have forgotten what men want most. Yes, a good woman is going to like help you grow a home, but what do these men want? If we start to understand what the men want, don't do it for them to like not look elsewhere. Do it so that they understand that you are trying to keep banange wobanga okola ebintu bino ome Esther from the beginning badenga nkugamba nti abantu abasinga when they are trying to be there for their men they are nedda bali mu kikola baba we baleme kwana bakazi balala and that is a mistake okitegeera but do these things nti bawo ne waba alina omukazi omulala agamba my woman is the best okitegeera like let them fuck whoever they want out there but let it be at the back of their mind my woman is the best. And a good man is not going to cheat on you if you're giving them the best.
Sagabi omusajja yankwanya of recent. Sajja ono nga.
Ayetego oyo.
Neroza abantu waliwo agenda omutego.
Ayina ba clients be naawe. The men like a very good woman, but they treasure an experienced woman sometimes. omukazi ali experience bamwagala nnyo abakozi
ekintu akitambuza
nsonga abeera nga you see sometimes tubeera ne tweconvincing tugamba no, you know, it's not about sex. I mean, it's more than sex, but to men it is just sex.
Era abantu babeera ne beerimba baba tugenda kuyiga tutya kubanga even if it's sex, men don't get satisfied.
I think a man would really love to have a woman that is good and also experienced. But I would really advise guys, if you get a woman that is good, and for you, you know certain things, try to teach them. You get it? Olizo bangoze waneno ngonfunye naye nga ebintu ebimu sikola ki sibirina nga sibimanyi kati gonizo we naje wabikolera
kati agala akuyigirizeemu.
No, like tell me what you want. Segera
abantu balero ntubagamba nga abantu balowooza mbu twekoza naye ebedda abantu babeerenga ebintu babimanyi
ebintu tebabimanyi ate let me tell you, and this is where girls go wrong. Girls think bad sex is not getting wet.
What do you mean? It's not getting wet?
Yeah, like why they would think they are not nice in bed is because they are not wet. I think sex is more than just getting wet.
Yeah, for me to embose.
I think it's just...
Give us your experience. What do you think?
According to my experience.
Yeah. No, since the category go about what do you see?
According to what I see. According to what I see, sex is more than just getting wet. You're going to be wet, you're just there. Okay? There are just certain things that you do. There are just certain tricks. Certain tricks like...
tricks ezo nazitubuulira.
No, sigala like omerachi ndikugamba nti if you get someone that is experienced, nga oli muno otali as experienced, give them the chance to learn. Nizo banina byemmanyi bange byatamanyi kati abawala ba slayqueen abo we bamaziddewo obufumbo bw'abaki bw'abantu kubanga ye abanga amanyi ebintu bingi byayigidde ku basajja abalala kitegeera najja n'abiyigiriza bbaawo kyovana nga bbaawo agenda kujeewo ng'alina libido gy'otamanyiira ogenda banna omusajja tatagundi eri atandise okuntulugunya kumbe yagenda gye bamuwa byatakola ki byali salabangako. So also guys, I'll only ask you, if you get your woman maybe omulaba mubisi, but it's not easy getting, it's very easy getting an experienced woman, but it's not easy to get a good woman. Okitegeera kubanga abawala kati bangi nnyo abamanyi ebiki ebintu naye are they good women?
Ajja kuleka kwa good women twamukunyonyodde wali
kubanga in most cases a good woman is someone that is going to be loyal, kind, patient, empathetic, you know, all those qualities a man would want in a woman. Njaga mukazi wange mugamba nti no mukwano sino sichina nga genda ngamba it's okay, let me wait. Okay, nenga unexperienced woman kati bino bintu birimu advantages ne disadvantages. Unexperienced woman is going to be experienced. I know, and you know how they get experience is I give good, I get back good. Champa nkuwe. If I'm giving you my very good sex, bruv, you have to give me my you have to take care of me.
Why now your lessons? I think we should go for lessons.
Lessons maybe achijega. You just need to free yourself. Free yourself and get someone that understands and a man that knows how and a man that knows how to have sex. Oh babe.
Good night.
Good night.
See you.
Oh my God, I'm going to miss you.
Ngolya mugamba bilala soka mu
Oshege. Yes.
Oshimaye wali ebintu byetwetakamu olujanja nti share. Sajja mweko ku lunaku lumu lwetwakeeraba.
Omuwa.
Anti ulira ze mpulira abawala.
Like sinza omusajja gwe nakala mu lunaku lumu.
Abaana basire queen asoka amocha.
Lunaku olumu. Amuwa kworo namuwa ne sente. Like your guy. nakwata namuwanga akadde kalamba namukubira ye kenyini bbaawo oyo gojajinga nti yabakata ne guy ku lunaku lumu after that first date okitegeera cause times zakyuka abasajja ebintu bye bali interested in biri different from what our fathers were interested in abasajja lately they are not so much invested into having kids njaga omukazi anfumbira njaga omukazi anjoleza engoye washing machine zajja ogenda funa omusajja Esther ng'ali already equipped ayina washing machine ayina bikiiki enyumba nene nnyo nemufuna abakozi mukaaga balina we beebaka so what are you going to give him? You get what I mean? So it is beyond just our fathers, their interests are not the same as these men that we are dating and getting married to. Zebalina oba kitegeera si zebalina abamu abakazi bagenda ne balowooza nti oh my god wenzalira omusajja mbeera mpangudde muyisha eri omukazi asobola okuneegezaamu munnange omukazi agenda kujja atwala ebbaawo ng'olina abalongo peya 3 okitegeera ng'ozadde abaana ate nno nga balungi nnyo 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 okukamala nga bagezi nnyo 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 nyagambe Esther tugenda ku let's have that parenting relationship tulabirira abaana katubakuze let's just have that parenting relationship sikyakwetaaga as my partner kati what are you doing?
Nothing.
So we should learn to accept what the truth is than what we think it is. Ekituufu kyo kiri ki? Waliwo kye tulowooza ekituufu naye waliwo ate n'ekituufu ekyaddala. So these guys, their interests size z'abataata baffe balinawo akajanja kyangafuna omukazi ng'ajja kunzaalira abaana afumbira emmere amatooke nzije nsaaniike nze njagala nnyo ettooke eriboobedde. There are hotels that even cook better than us sometimes at home. Oba kitegeera. So you're not going to be there and then act all like, oh my God, me, I cannot do this. If it's in the bedroom, do it. If it's about satisfying your man, do it. Unless it goes outside your principles. Anal sex. There are just no things that are extreme. Unless it's not healthy. If it's not healthy,
anal sex.
Tali healthy.
Atagondi bakuli.
No, those are just. I mean, if you're comfortable with anybody, they do whatever they can do. That is unhealthy. That is why I've had to call it up by ending up with medical complications.
I hosted a prostitute of recent, sometime back. But they go there, I'm paying you, I want this. Njagala kuveeno anti bebitwogerako
anti kati gwe nga gwe olina okwemanya Esther, you're not here by force. Do what you can.
Kati gokyagamba abaside chick tebaliyo bagaba.
But they accepted it. Me, I cannot. I can be as good at whatever, but there are just things you're going to talk about and I'll be like, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's end here. Go your way, I'll go my way. Take it because it doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
But if there is anyone that you think can do it for you, please go there.
I see.
Nesonyiwa.
Mpowa.
Eriyo omusajja era oyo atabyagala jja okunfuna. Ngende n'oyo akola byenkola ki? Byensobola nga naye abisobola. Tebiba byampaka. You're not here to win lottery. You're here to go to live life, to be happy, to fulfill all your fantasies that are achievable. So that's what it is. So we should really think about that because these guys, they are doing too much. But also in the same regard, Esther, not to jack in your pressure. Esther, you'll find that a man is going to tell you, oh my God, I need a woman that is so experienced. Okay? Ngana very experienced.
Yeah.
But usually a man that is very experienced is not good in bed.
Hey.
Yeah. They're not good in making love. They're not good in when it comes to intimacy. Like there is having sex and there's getting intimate with somebody. Having sex, that's why men can go and buy prostitutes. They sleep with them. They've not gotten intimate with them. just against, but they've not gotten that emotional attachment of getting so deep into somebody. So certain men, most men that have a lot of experience, lost that aspect of making love. They know how to, like, they will stretch you in every direction, but you'll still not get satisfied. There are guys that are going to tell you, oh my God, like there are guys you'll find, ngasanze mu girlfriend we amucheatinzeeko okitegeera amugambe you what haven't we done, like guy awulira exhausting all the sex styles and stuff like that, naye omuwala amugambe nze I don't feel you. I don't feel you. I don't connect with you. Yeah. So many men know how to have sex, but they do not know how to give women good sex. Those things are different. You can come and make love, like fuck me. Oh, 10 rounds. Nenga banange sina bintegedde. Okitegeera, and I would still go saying. Nenga ni go. No. Sabitegedde. And now, guess rounds, what? It's very unfortunate that now that's what men think is good sex. Good sex. Okitegeera. Mbu omukazi njagala mpulire. Tetuli mu vita. Yeah. We're not in a war. We're not in a battlefield. We are at a place of, making each other feel good. We want to get like passionate and, so deep with each other. So some guys, ojakusanga abakazi, men that. But let me tell you something. Usually, guys that have, how do you tell someone a guy could be good in bed? How can you tell? How could you tell or detect that this guy could, I think, like be good in bed? If you like, you just see that you cannot tell that someone is good in bed unless you talk to them. But you cannot. You can't, like, sometimes I can't tell. Most men that are good in bed will not tell you I have fucked 100 chicks. What's body counts? And what it is? They will not tell you. They will not tell you that I've like had so many chicks in my life. Most men that are good in bed have been in a relationship with one woman. Abadde n'omukyala oba abadde awangaza relationships. Guy atawangaza relationship. Onawoza mbi every one night stand, ababa one night stand. Twesanze mu night bichi guys that are very house party. Ebyo webita bakola nnyo night stands. Bana ba boastinga. Akona kale. No. Those guys don't usually know anything. Nimusije swogama yakulya nga teyakulya. No, nga ddala yakikola nga yakulya. Nga naye akubali nga bw'otudde wano tuli ba mikwano. No ngoli guy no nga oyo mulaba. Nayo mulaba. Bana balo balaba. Ne bali nga balinga nga 10, balinga nga 30. But a guy azze nga akulaga baddeko relationships, like they've been there for long, yaliko oba kale nga abakazi babadde nabo mu bulamu bwe abadde abawangaza. Oba okitegeera nti akulaga nze bwe nfuna Esther mbeera ne Esther paka wekiggwa nenfuna omulala naye ng'ate n'oyo omulala tabafuna mu wiiki emwemu. Akulaga was with Esther for 3 years, then maybe we broke up and then I got another chick for about 2 years. Nga takulaga nti nze mwezi nsobola okukala kati abakazi 10 nze sisaaga. Oba kitegeera, those guys don't be knowing anything. Guess why don't they know anything? Knowing anything is not how they move their body, but it's in a way they satisfy you as a woman. Agenda kugamba abadde n'abakazi 10. When did you get time to learn how their bodies respond to you? None. Okitegeera, you did not get time. So you cannot tell me you're good in bed when you can't read my body. Yeah. Because tambula hand in hand. Hand in hand, like for me to say, oh my God. Yeah, because for abakazi chituletero treasuring men is how they make us to feel while we're in bed with them. The guy will tell you like, compliment you. Oh my God, Esther, you're beautiful. I like your body. I like your butt. Yeah. I love, oh my God, your skin. Such things. Like the way they handle you when you're in that whole space. And that whole space doesn't mean necessarily in and out, but that whole space of nga mulimu embeera. That is how you're going to tell that, eh man, this guy was so good. Because also bakwana bafata jukira twenyumiza ffe abawala.
Tubeera bibozi yaffe.
Nankwatako nga tanaba nakugambako ebyo byagundi musimanya we did this style and then we climbed the tree and then we went on the dashboard. You get what I mean? Nga I just akugamba the before part, like what the process by process. Kati nga abasajja temunaba tuteeka ku pressure zammwe. Sinjagala omukazi amanyi bino ebintu. Gwe, do you know how to read my body? Oba naawe oli mu bibyo oli awo owooza nze njagala omukazi. I feel so bad when a guy comes out with those kinds of expectations. Okitegeera?
Yeah, so
gwe bw'otunula bw'oti ne bwewuliriza mu mutima gwo, okakasa when you go to be with a woman, she's going to be like, oh my God.
Oyimanyi n'abakyala abamu tebafunanko chansi kufuna ku basajja balungi.
Yes.
Ngera tebabimanyi
because society has made us think that you as a girl, all you need to do is to give and give and give.
Yeah.
Okay? That is why abantu bano batunda eddagala simanya water, simanya mufunza, simanya bichi. They are making a lot of money because society has made girls to think that it is only them to give. Eh?
Yeah.
It is them to give and give and give.
Oh
my God, you have to be wet. Oh my God, you have to be tighty. Oh my God, or you know, get about it. You need to know how to do doggy. Before I do doggy, how do you make me feel? I watch Tegi. Hey, so everyone has a part to play in this whole scenario. If you want your relationship to be good, like and happy, your guy has to know what to do. And yourself, you have to know what to do as well. Yeah. Not only in these normal things that people see, but even where people are not. Do you know what to do? You, do you know what to do? Yes, I know. But does my man know what to do?
Yeah.
Because men really love so much women that are very experienced, but women that are very experienced are not patient. They're not here for time to waste. They're here for ngenda wo yategeera value yange. Ogenda beera naye nga bikolera byonna byonna. Naye nte wajja oyo akusinga mu kazito k'essente. Era gwagenda okola ki? Ogenda naye kuba yakimanyi kyawa gold. Tekisangika. Kati wafuna oyo namugamba oyo gaya kuwa mmeka ndaba ovuga Sienta. I could get you a Range Rover. Tagenda sigala waawo.
Bantu nga bakambwe.
Tagenda sigala waawo.
Bantu nga bakambwe.
That is why abawala bali nnyo mu ebyo ebintu ababali wild ojja musanga gamba me, don't tell me about marriage. Me, I love my life. I love my peace. I can just go back to my apartment. I can build myself I can have my own house and the guy stays those ends. Me, I stay these ends. Because they know what they have. This one man is not going to let them, like, it's like what? Talent. Abalala tebajja experiencing. I think it is all experiencing and now with the runa guns in the quality which you got.
I told that see what
What's taking?
Yeah.
So, abatwagala tubagala nnyo n'abatatwagala naffe kye kimu kye tubawulirako.
Ng'oli mukambwe.
Abatatwagala tetubagala, abatwagala tubagala.
So tubali ne Matilda.
Like as usual.
Era ng'atunnyonnyola engeri
Nedda si kye mbadde nnyonnyola, mbadde nkunnyonnyola lwaki.
Anti lwaki? Naye abantu baweereddemu tips. Okitegedde? Tips zibadde nkulu kubanga nange nvudde wano nga ntegedde. So kati adda agamba omwana ow'obuwala ezo hagayo katemala. Ng'osibula omuntu wo. Yes! Temala. Ojja kubeera osibula omuntu wo, ojjayinza n'okufukamira.
Slayqueen
tajja bikola ebyo. Ajja kusooka mweyo ka quick. So awe tulaga. Oba wetuli. So kakati mukwano w'oswala tosigaza muntu. Olina kwejjamu lugezigezi.
Olina kwejjamu okutya ng'olina omuntu.
Bakita. So bye-bye. Ebintu by'abajjajjaffe si bye byaffe kati si bye bakitaffe.
Taata bammwe si be bano baggayi mwepikira.
Batyanga obbawerawo nga twakabalaba. Abano baagala bawerawo. Olima otamwerawo takuddamu kukubira.
no alinza okuddamu okukubya wabanga alina kyakwagaza. There are guys that abalina abazze mbulambo nga alina mission.
Kale babaye
Ngoba olina omuwa.
Olina omuwa okyayo?
Agamba nzina
tugenda kukolera wali njagala nokupostinga something wano saa 11 banya bakuteekako zi descriptions ezo.